house, meet your family. I've never been invited.
Yeah. Well, you can.
No, but you don't invite me. You got to fucking invite me.
I didn't know where this conversation was going.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it just dawned on me. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't know your family.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Who's that is ridiculous. No, I'm going to fight for myself.
She said,
I can't. No,
who
it
dat?
bothers. Who dat?
Who
It
dat?
bothers me, right? So what I'm saying to you, Bert, is I remember the last time you're like, you should come over. We had all these plans to do a triathlon, all these things.
Oh, yeah.
They never come into fruition. Right?
Let's make it happen.
No. So you have to invite me over
I'm
so
home.
that who's that doesn't happen.
I'm home all of July.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not famous enough for people to even know. I mean,
no
what
one,
the fuck?
No one comes to my house. No one comes to my house. Like no, I'm never there. I live on the
Did
road.
Ari come to your house before he did what he did?
Yes. Yeah.
Then that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They loved Ari because Ari's son.
Stop saying that.
They love
because they
Ari.
know him. That's all I want is for them to know my fucking name. God, it's ridiculous, man.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
It's how about some education?
I'll get.
You know what I mean? Educate them, man. I mean, it's driving me crazy. This thing.
All right, we're gonna have it.
It was worse than any comment. What? Go ahead.
Is the triathlon dead?
No.
But we talk about it. We talk about it.
Because
Every
it's
time he
coming
comes
in
in, we make
September
plans.
again.
And I bet you money, the next time you come here, it'll be a year from now, and I've still not met your family. And they're going to double down on the who's that.
Who that?
Who that? It's not funny, man. It hurts my feelings.
I will make sure that happens.
It's not going to happen, is it?
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah.
definitely.
Is it because I don't drink?
No. No one else drinks in my family. I'm the only one.
I can't come over and do a pool thing?
Yeah, no, we'll do. How about 4th of July? We'll have a big 4th of July party.
You will?
And you can come.
Will you
over
have
with
one?
the girls? Yeah, I will. Yeah, well, I'm home 4th of July, right? Yeah.
If you don't, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have a Brendan Schaub situation. If you don't invite me to the photo, don't edit that out. Don't edit it. That's the worst thing I could say to somebody, right? That is the worst thing I could say. We could have a Schaub, all right? All right, so be fucking careful, dude.
My daughters love Brendan.
Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude?
Who that?
Who that? You fucking kidding me right now, dude? Oh God!
Oh fuck!
Oh my
bad.
God!
He just shows up with really expensive cars.
All right. What are your kids like?
Isla is fucking weird as shit. That's the who dat. Isla's the one that's in all my acts. Like,
All
she
right.
is just
What does
bizarre.
she like?
Help him out. Come
What does she like?
Because I'm gonna bring gifts. And I'm gonna get the best thing that they like.
Isla was really into anime.
Oh.
Oh,
really
yeah, I like. Okay, so
Anime expert because of Jules.
so what kind of? Can you find out what anime she likes?
My niece who lives with us, her whole life is anime.
Yeah.
So-
But there's so much anime out there. So you got to give me a 2 or 3 things that she likes.
Okay.
That I can get either a rug.
Oh, she was a closeted anime fan because she was afraid it wasn't cool.
Oh, it's so cool.
And she's obsessed. She would go to the big anime conventions down at the Staples Center and just buy anime art. Like she's a real big artist.
Yeah. So tell me what she likes, and what's your other daughter's name?
Georgia.
Georgia. What does she like?
Just not being around me lately.
Oh.
No, she's just getting old, and she's like, I think they got robbed for their youth because of COVID. So at the times when Georgia should have had her first kiss and boyfriend and all that, she was stuck in a house with me, and so I think that right now they're getting to live that, and so they went to a big party last night, and I think we're at the place now where, like, we go, did you guys get wasted? Did you party? And she was like, nah, I did not really, but she goes, some people did. She's a really smart person. She's a great writer.
I'll get her a bong.
She'd like that, Bobby.
Like a high-end bong.
If you get her a high-end bong.
Water bong, yeah.
She'd go, oh, cool. She's at a place where it's like her dad's not cool. So, like, and like,
You're the coolest dad you could ever have.
no, not really.
Oh, did she has friends that have cooler dads?
She does, yeah. I mean, but her dad. So it's like if you're funny professionally, then it's a different. Someone opened the garage door.
No, this thing's happening again.
Are you gonna stop it?
The fuck
It's
is it?
gonna fuck it all up.
Let's just don't stop it.
What is it?
It's our water thing. Okay, just sit back down. Take back. This podcast is going too long anyway.
Yeah, we're at hour 30.
Yeah. So we only do an hour.
Why?
Because that's what we do.
You really know how to push it.
Yeah, you know how to push it, and we're not pushing it right now. And that's God saying, we're done.
Yo, low key, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that God saying?
Yeah, it's God saying.
Do we believe in God?
I do.
I do too.
That's another thing. That thing. So here's the deal, all right?
Okay.
Let's wrap it up by saying this. Keep that on, right?
Yeah, I'll keep it on.
No more who's that. We're going to resolve that,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And
4th of July.
4th of July, all right? Is there anything you want me to do in life to be a better friend?
Can we start texting more often?
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's like my feelings.
Love language.
I don't have. I'm not good with texting people, so I get embarrassed, so I don't text them. I kind of keep to myself.
I'm going to give you annoying
I
texts.
texted you the other day.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I swear to God you didn't.
No, I texted you the N-word. No.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
George, if you turn it off, will it fuck up my water like it did last time?
We don't know.
No.
What is it? Is it a hot water heater?
Yeah.
It's
God saying we're done. So give Bert
Soft water?
anything to promote.
Anything to promote, Bert?
Oh, yeah. The tour I asked you to come do with me. Fully loaded.
I wish I did it.
You were one of my first names.
I know. I should have done it.
You and Donnell were my first names.
So who's doing it?
David Tell, Shane Gillis, Mark Norman, Nikki Glazer, Taylor Tomlinson, Fortune Feemster, Sal Volcano, Big J. Okerson.
How much time do people do?
We're going to make it pretty light so everyone just murders.
For like, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Is it too late to do?
A little bit. Well, I don't know. Tell me a date you can do, and I'll put
If you have a fallout, I want to do it.
Okay. All right.
When I got the offer, I wasn't feeling good about my act.
Yeah.
Right? But now I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, we've sold out, I think, 3 markets already. So,
honestly, if you have a fallout, please let me be on the
we sold out, I think, South Bend and Dayton, Rochester and Louisville are close, and Lawrenceville. And so we still have tickets available in Greenville, South Carolina, Bristol, Tennessee, and Brandon, Mississippi. And I'm doing Red Rocks again September 13th. And Wilco's there the next night. And I'll be watching Wilco on the 4th.
No, I love Wilco.
Do you really?
I do.
No, you're lying.
Yeah, Yankee Foxtrot Hotel is one of my
Yankee
favorite
Hotel
albums.
Foxtrot.
Hotel Foxtrot
Really?
is one of my favorite albums.
By the way, I keep adding people to the show that like Wilco so that we can all go see Wilco.
Do that one.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Really?
I love Wilco so fucking much. You don't have to pay me to fly me out. Don't pay me, fly me out.
Okay.
I'm being real.
Okay.
Give me a hotel room.
Don't pay. No. We're getting cabins on the river in Evergreen. It's me, Shane Gillis, Mark Norman, Nikki Glazer. I just texted Nikki. Nikki was like, I love Wilco. I'd love to go. So she's going to be on the show. And if you're in.
I swear to God, honestly.
Are you being serious right now?
I swear to God, no 4th of July then. You don't have to invite me to your party. Fuck the who's that.
So
I don't need to know your daughters.
It's so much fun.
If you let me do that show,
yeah,
it will make my life.
Okay.
Please.
All right. I'll text you.
Yeah. Text me. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Burke Reiser.
Would you have an entourage if you could have one?
No, I could have one. Okay. I can 100% have one.
I think, isn't this an entourage? They just don't really respect you.
Yeah, but they don't come to the club with me.
Right.
The only time we would go to anywhere together is if it was a
food,
Tiger Belly, or maybe dinner or something like that.
Dinner,
but
yeah.
But I don't have.
You still order a lot of entrees?
Yes.
Well, is that a thing? You know?
I remember it. Tennessee Williams, The Catastrophe of Success. Is
Tennessee
the name of the thing.
Williams, The Catastrophe of Success.
Yeah, of Success.
Yes, I order a lot of entrees.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like
Spade does the same thing.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you do it?
I don't. I'm from 1 of 10. I'm from the Depression.
How do you feel about him not allowing anyone to take home leftovers?
Is that true?
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that true now?
I like how he won't answer. Now he's clammed up.
No, I'll tell you why I climbed up. I climbed up because I've changed that about myself.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
No, I just remember before he would like yell at us if we tried to take like beef.
Or
Why?
ask for a box.
Before.
Why?
Yeah.
Because if I'm paying for it, here's what I don't. I've changed that, and now I let people do it because I'm going against my behavior.
You did not let Jules and I take home sunungdan.
That was different, though. I'll tell you what, that was different.
Different dish, baby.
Different dish. No,
It's a big pot. Okay, go ahead, of stew.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Right. Sunungdang is a Korean restaurant on Western, right? And we got.
I thought it was a Korean porn star.
I love Sinongda.
Yeah. And we were going to go to the spa afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So if you take Korean food, and I just got that car, that one that you made fun of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you call it Delia's car?
Delia's car from 5 years ago.
Yeah, from 5 years ago?
Yeah, Delia 2016 Delia pulled up.
Yeah. So we were going to go to the fucking spa.
Yeah.
And if we were going to be there for 2-3 hours, I don't want Korean food just stinking up my
That's-
brand new car.
Oh, that's fair.
That's the dish.
Well,
Yeah.
you could have brought it into the spa. Anyhow.
Yeah. Would you
I'm
want
sure
that sitting in your car for 3 hours?
I
No.
would brought it into the sauna
Thank you.
and see what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I'm on your side. Don't box it.
But the reason why I didn't is because, you know, I always paid for the meal. Mm-hmm. So I would always pay for somebody like an opener, right?
I think I see where you're going with this.
And then
you don't want them.
No, after the meal, they would just grab it and take it to go. And I'm like, hey, dude, you didn't ask. I paid for
got
that.
it.
That's my food.
Bobby,
No, I'm just saying.
sounds like you have an entourage and you're a real piece of shit. I got to be honest with you, buddy.
I know, but I'm changing that about myself,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Because it dawned on me, right? You know, the idea was drenched in my mind.
Bro.
And I thought, that's weird. And it's a behavior that I don't like about myself. And so now it's like, aside from that situation, that was an anomaly, right? From now on, I've had many meals where I've said, go ahead, take it. It's hard. I mean, when I say it, it's like, you know, I have to go, just take it. You know what I mean? And I have to think about it and like go, come on, Bob, relax. You're changing. There's like in the last 6 months, I've been trying to change so much about myself that it's like I can't live the way I've been living, and I have to. I want to be free.
Well, but it was also you just weren't expressing most of your feelings, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was because that's
Like
think it's-
boundaries, right?
Right.
Like you know, if a comic does something like, for instance, the newest one was comics bumping me, right? And normally,
I heard your case and I liked it.
thank you.
Yeah.
Normally, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally, I would.
I mean, that's a big class distinction.
that's another one. Why?
That's a big I look at orders. I look at how many spots people have. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, don't
Let's
you-
see where I stand.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you think of me? Okay, because that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Is how many spots you got?
Like, I believe Emily likes Andrew a little bit more than me.
I would
He'll-
agree with that.
You would?
Yes.
Yeah, because he gets double dips,
Yeah.
right? So, like, I'll call in and he'll get.
Now
the
you're
main room
ignoring the
and
fact
Honor.
that you like refuse to go on in the main room, but
No, I've changed that. I go to the
have?
main room all the time. Yeah,
Okay,
and she
good.
knows that, right? I'm grateful for the spots I have. I'm just
Right.
saying, but in my head, and that could be just in my head too. That might be just something that she doesn't think about or whatever,
Right.
right? But you're right. I'll think about how many spots I have.
Yeah.
During the week, who has the better prime spots?
Yep.
Right, and who has bumping power? Right, and these are the reasons why. These are the same issues about elitism and who's better and who's more popular. Because in high school, it's the same thing. I hated it. You wouldn't get invited to Sadie's I was invited to Sadie's Hawkins.
that's why you ended up sucking that guy's dick, right?
I need somebody.
It was a cast-off party. It was like the people who couldn't get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like,
if you sucked dick good enough, you got invited to you got promoted to the Sadie Hawkins.
Yeah, but
pretty
it's-
cool system.
but why do you think I have these? You have the same thing, right?
Identical.
Yeah, but then why? It's because of the. Is it because of trauma? Do you think?
Yeah, and I think it's pettiness and I mean not pettiness for its own sake, but like I want fucking fairness. And
That's it.
if
That's it. That's it.
Chappelle
That's
one
it.
time said, I've never met someone more obsessed with fairness than you. Like I'm fucking obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And when something's not right, I can't drop it.
Yeah.
I can't drop it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I do think you are obsessed with fairness because you felt that you were fairly untreated as a child for a very long time. Your parents did what they did to you, but you throw in an extra level of what your therapist calls destructive entitlement, which is you want fairness from the world, but you do not want to distribute fairness to others because you want to be seated first in a restaurant.
Don't box it up. Don't box the food up.
Right. So you want fairness towards you, but you don't want to give fairness out to others.
This podcast is over. I think. I don't think it can go on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that feeling where you wanted to be seated first because you're Bobby Lee. And if you had, back in the day, not now, you're very different now, but early.
Well, like Bobby, so you have me on 350th on this podcast.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so, and you're upset that Judd or whoever these my fucking are looking down on you, but in some ways you're looking down on me in this realm. Do you know what I mean?
Damn.
Like you won't give it. You expect it. You need it, but you won't give it to someone that I genuinely believe like me for whatever reason wouldn't give it to me. Not like, again, it's this giant fucking gift to come to the fucking valley, but you know what I mean? Like you don't empathize with me and be like, oh, I should do right by Neil, whatever. Like there's any.
But that's what today's about.
Right.
Bingo.
7 years after you started.
It doesn't matter. It happened. Because what if it was 12 years? It would have been worse.
All right, Judd.
Yeah, think about that.
Judd
right?
told me he's going to cast you in a movie when you're 87. Congratulations!
Okay. Thank you.
I can't wait to see it.
And I'm gonna get nominated for something.
I can't wait to see it.
You're right. So what? I want to be more mindful about that. But can I just say this?
Yeah.
It's still about unfairness. Like you're talking about restaurants, right? Because I feel like, my mom lives in Arizona, and sometimes I'll, wait in line at like a pretzel place, like Auntie Anne's, and then they'll serve the white dude that looks better than I am, right, first.
Not possible. Go ahead.
Thank you. Right. And then there was all these things that happened in my life where I just felt invisible and not seen, right? And so, now that this sounds so gross. I don't know why we're talking
No, it
about.
doesn't. It sounds actually like
yeah.
it makes
Now
sense.
that I feel like I've worked so hard and I've gone through so much fire, right? And I've created a name for myself and I have fans and all these things that for once, please, can I have what I want?
It's the Smith song
It's that Smith
you
song.
were crying about. It's louder.
It's on Louder Than Bombs, but
Louder
the song
Than
is called Please God.
Yeah, let me get what I want.
Let me get
what I want.
Yeah, I love that song, right?
It's in a movie. It's in like, I can't remember what movie it's in.
Pretty in Pink.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pretty in Pink. So I used to, in my early 20s, listen to that song and literally cry. And just be in a ball in my bed, right? Going, please God, get me. Because I never got anything. I never got the girl.
Right.
I never got the job. I never got anything, right? And so I spent all these fucking years going, I'm going to make it happen.
You never got the childhood.
Yeah, I never had the childhood.
You never had the safety.
Yeah, so I'm going to make it happen. And one day I'm going to be seen and respected. And so
You're
when
going to get the pretzel.
I'm going to get the pretzel.
Let's go.
Right? I'm going to get the movie.
Yep. Not mine, but other people.
Yeah. I'm going to get you know what, dude? You're going to direct a movie and you're going to fucking cast me in it.
I don't think I'm ever going to direct.
I think you are.
I don't think I am. Because I don't like spending time with these people.
Hey,
You know what I mean? Like, I don't ever want to go to a meeting. I don't care. I don't think I'm going to do that. I just will not. I don't think I'm going to do it. Like, I don't. I think I don't have to, and I'm like, no,
Right.
no.
But wouldn't you do a movie? You're talking about doing it with big stars, right?
I don't think.
If you did a lower budget movie, right, that's from your heart, and you did mid-level people, I think you would have a good time.
I don't.
Steve
I mean,
Zahn.
maybe, but again, Steve Zahn.
Yeah.
I maybe, but even it's the thing of, when you don't know, when you're like, what's it going to be like to be on a TV show and then you do it. You like go through the entire cycle. It comes on, it's popular, it gets less popular, it gets canceled, and then you're like, and then you're unemployed,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you're like, I want to do that again. The things that I've done, I like know what they are. So I'm not curious as to like, could I do that?
You're right.
I'm not. When people go, why don't you do another TV show? Because it's fucking too hard.
Yeah.
It's not that fun. It was fun. Like Special was fun. Like the thing that I like is the connection. So I can do sketches.
Yeah.
I could fucking, you know what I mean? Like I could make sketches, but for what?
Yeah.
I was doing them because I love the guy. Do you know what I mean? Like I was doing it because I like. So when I do a movie with a bunch of strangers, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing this for?
Right.
Like I'm applying this talent to virtual strangers, and it doesn't mean that much to me. It just becomes like a weird stunt.
Yeah.
Where I'd rather just do stand up for myself, like I'm expressing what I want, or I'd like to work with a friend who like has something that they would like to express, and I really like or love them. So I'll do that.
Yeah.
Because that to me is like the way you're supposed to use the talent, and not in just like, what are we doing? Next one's bigger budget. You got to see this helicopter.
Yeah.
For what?
Would you do a show with Theo and I?
No. Like again.
Well,
Why would I be? Why would I help? Am I on it? Am I?
Yeah, you'll be on it.
You and Theo? No. Not like you can be. Me, you, and Theo are on the poster.
Okay.
This is where, did you hear that pause? Did you hear that?
No. Here's the deal. Listen to what I'm saying. You're on the poster, right? You're third lead. Okay.
Okay.
But you have to be the showrunner.
No. Why do I have to do the dishes?
Because you're a great. Because I'll tell. I'll fucking tell you why.
Okay.
Can I tell you why, dude?
Yeah. Go.
Right. Because even today we were pitching somebody to somebody, right? And Kalila and I, right? And we were like, we need a writer. We need somebody that can do this, right?
Right.
And when it comes to like comics that can package a show, right? Being trusted with character development and story, right? That pool becomes super small.
Comics? There are like none.
None.
Yeah.
But you're.
But I don't even know if I'm one of them. I can do a sketch show.
But you could figure it out, I think.
I could, but I don't. I like both of you guys. Why would I spend 15 hours a day
Right.
trying, and then I have to go, and then you guys are fucking doing coke, sucking each other's dicks, because that's how you are. I would say getting your dick sucked, but you like to keep it in house. And then I have to fucking come from the writer's room,
Right.
and like stand. It's like, no, if you want me on your show,
Yeah.
write me, and I'll make my part good, and I'll pitch you guys shit, but make me it's again, why do I have to do that's what everybody, this is what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
that's not vaunted. That's vaunted. That's like, I'm on a pedestal as a writer. I haven't written shit in like 15 years.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's like, but everyone's like, well, you'll come. No, why don't you do that? It's fucking insulting. Like,
All right.
you'll come.
All right. Okay. I
gonna be on
get it, dude.
You're gonna be on the racing team, but you're gonna have to wash all the cars after the race.
Right.
I'm like, no. Like, you got to fix the engine. No, I'm a car.
All right. So here's
Let him be a car, Bobby.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, dude. And I promise you this, and I'm gonna try to get emotional. I'm gonna attempt it, right? To be real and authentic.
Yeah.
Okay? I promise you that I will change my perception towards you, because I really do believe that you are a genuine stand-up comic like everyone else, right? And this thought that you're, you know what I mean, in a different category. I'm talking not in terms of even just a writer, but in terms of like elitism, the thing that we talked about, right? I'm going to I've changed my perception towards you, right? And you're just one of the bros.
Great.
Okay.
I'll meet you at the 101.
Right.
Let's order a lot of entrees.
It closed.
No. Oh no.
Yeah,
This is a hell of a way to find out.
Yeah, it closed.
It died.
It died.
It's too bad.
Swingers.
Swings.
Late night swingers.
I actually moving near there.
You are?
Yeah.
In fact, from now on, I'm going to, when I see you at the club, every time I see him, I'm going to go, do you want to get something to eat afterwards?
I love it.
Because I've never asked you.
You kind of asked me the other night.
I did ask you.
Kind of. Yeah.
And then you kind of went, what'd you say?
I told you to suck my dick.
Right. You're right. And
No, I'm. You know how I am about my body.
yeah.
I just don't. I don't. like going out to eat that late.
Okay. I know it's at the end, but I don't want to. I have a couple more questions after.
This is the end of the podcast? Really?
No, we do a thing called unhelpful advice at the end. We only do an hour.
Oh, okay.
They're only an hour, right? But I
did Rogan last week, so that's an hour is unheard of.
Yeah. So, what about relationship? Okay, so let's go.
Can I go?
Yeah, please.
Can I go?
Where's your timeline?
Where's your piece of paper, dude?
Timeline.
With Brendan shot.
One time only. Hopefully. All this stems back to all that stuff. It's all a place of fear. It's all a place of fear because when we talk about Reddit and that stuff and the harassment, promise you mine's different. I know I look tough and all that. That stuff hurts my feelings. That's why I'm not on social media. It's not because I think I'm better than anybody or anything like that. That stuff is horrendous.
I believe you.
Horrendous. So when that team looks into it and I get notified that it's Tiger Belly, I'm so upset. Now, you guys saying you have nothing to do with it, right? So, but at the time, I was so upset because you've always been nice to me. Oh, you've always been nice to me. We don't know each other, but you've always been nice to me. So I was so upset because if it's someone random, that's that's what they're going to do. But if somebody that I know, I was so upset. I expect it from somebody I don't know, but somebody that I assume I know, that's where this stems from. The anger, I cannot emphasize how upset I was and hurt and deeply hurt because, again, I don't think you guys have anything to do with it.
But where?
Hold on, Colette. I have the proof. Here's the thing.
Where's your briefcase?
I don't need a briefcase. I don't need a briefcase. I wish I could laugh at that.
Yeah.
I don't have a briefcase. I have it all on my phone. The reason I can't send it to you because it's an ongoing investigation. I can't.
On investigation for the child abuse thing?
There's 6 counts on there that you're talking about pedophiles. You're talking about horrible shit.
Okay.
It's bigger than me, but that's gonna be dealt with. My thing for you, do whatever you want with this. Whatever you want. I'm good, man.
Okay.
It's horrible, and I want to squash between us. Do what? And let me get this out, Bob. I know you want to talk. I'll show you the stuff that I have. You guys figure out what you want to do with it. This is what's interesting. Again, I don't think it's you
Will
guys.
you show me now?
I'll show you when
We'll
got.
blur this off because we want to know. Because
I'll show you. I have to
I
show.
want the audience
let me
to
get.
think
let
that
me,
you actually showed us something you never did.
Well, yeah, I can show it to you. Here's the thing. This is what's interesting. Explain this however you want. When I notified you guys of the harassment and going back to Tiger Belly, that account stopped posting, took the Tiger Belly email off, and changed it. It's never posted again.
Do you know how Reddit works?
No.
So you seem to have very clear convictions about this alleged occurrence from my company, all the while not really knowing how Reddit posting works, Brendan. So that's a little bit.
Well, this team note, I promise you, this team knows.
Okay,
Well, we've been asking you to speak with this team, and here's what I have to say about this. From my end, it looked foolish for you to be this fragile over something 3 girls said on a podcast. It looked foolish. So in my end, the way I understand it is we need to come up with a bigger story about Kalila to incriminate so that my reaction to that Trash Tuesday talk doesn't seem insane.
No.
That's how I receive it.
You're giving me too much credit. You're giving me too much credit. You're giving me way too much credit.
I don't
You think I would want to... Again, I don't want this drama. I've been harassed for 6 years, guys. 6 years.
But I think that it makes sense that someone who has been harassed for 6 years would feel like he's on the back foot and would swing in this way. It makes sense to me.
I would only swing if this team who has nothing to do with comedy, doesn't know you guys, didn't show me this stuff.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yes.
All right. Number one, I don't need to see it. I don't personally need to see it because I know that I have nothing to do with it.
You do, absolutely.
Yeah, number one. You're saying that you know me, right? If you did know me, right, you would already know that I had nothing to do with it because of the fact that when all this thing happened, Delia called me laughing, right? And Delia goes, you don't even know how to You don't own a computer.
He answers the phone with his iPad.
He goes, you don't know how to get on your email. And he was laughing. I go, I know. In fact, I've had calls from everybody, right? Huge names in the podcast room laughing like they apparently don't know who you are and how you operate.
He's literally
right?
missing fingers.
Yeah, I'm missing fingers. My point is,
we're not saying it's not Bob.
I understand that, but you have to understand that because of the call a week and a half ago with you and Brian, right? You said that it was me in the beginning.
I said your name is on the account, Bob.
Right. And then
in that same call, we said it's
eventually through the conversations after saying I don't own a computer, this and that, and defending myself, this and that.
Me.
What?
And then it said it was me.
No, I don't know. I don't remember. But what I'm saying is that
we didn't say you particularly.
In the beginning, you did, and as I defended myself and saying I don't own a computer, this and that, then you guys started going, oh, maybe it wasn't you. Well, it's somebody on your team, right? So, I honestly believe full-heartedly that I don't know what you have there, but I know that in terms of these two ding-dongs, right, they have nothing to do with it. Why? You have to ask yourself this question.
What is the motive?
Why would we do that?
I have no clue.
Literally, what is the motive?
There is no reason behind it.
What's the reason behind any of it?
Yeah,
why do this nasty shit? Why create any of this drama?
Right.
There's no rhyme or reason for any of this.
Yeah, but I just want to even if my team said to me, oh, Whitney Cummings is doing something, right? Already in my heart, I know her. Why would she do that? There is no motivation behind it.
Here's my thing, Bobby.
So it's why? You have to ask yourself that question.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here's my thing.
Go ahead.
If either two of you, even your, what's your name, brother?
Gilbert.
George, right?
Gilbert and George. If
Yeah.
that hurt.
Sorry,
George is a freak.
That must have hurt a little.
that's my CT.
Nick.
That's my CT flare. Now.
This is also his first day here.
It is his first day.
It's your first day. He's a brown belt.
He's a brown belt.
He's a brown belt. Choke you out. And Kalila, as the business operator of this thing, if you guys came to me with the same information and was under firing the kid, I would want to see it and I'd get to the bottom of it.
I have a question about the delicacy or the delicate nature of the investigation regarding pedophilia, regarding this beaten baby on the subreddit. As you don't have ownership of that subreddit, correct? That is not your subreddit.
No,
okay, then why are those federal investigators considering?
I said they're not feds.
Okay, let's say but if
Reddit cops.
If that is in active investigation right now, and that is the reason why you cannot show us that information.
No, I can show you. I can't send you the documents. So
Okay.
you physically have them in your possession.
So
I can show it to you right now. When we get off, I can show you. As soon as we get done, I will show you all the shit I have.
You better spit shake on that, Brendan.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I've been asking it for weeks.
Yeah.
And I've been asking to meet. And I feel like you've long played me.
you've been asking me to meet in person?
No, I've been
I tried
asking you,
meeting
where
in
is
person.
this? Where is this thing? Where is this thing? And you're like, I'm busy. Maybe tomorrow. I'm busy. Maybe tomorrow.
Just the docs. Because only
And
it's
I'm
like,
not busy?
because here's the thing with the docs. It's like they're either not real or we have someone that somehow got a hold and hacked us. We just want to know for ourselves if we
Right.
were
And
hacked.
you should.
But that's why it's very important we see these.
But here's my thing. I'm not accusing anybody in here. But let's say in some weird world, it's somebody that you know, you're associating, you had no idea it was happening. I still don't give a shit. I just want to stop.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
That's
I'm
what.
here.
Hear that? Whoever is the incel living in my backyard doing
Nick?
this.
All right, so
Stay
let's
here.
do a new segment.
Hang on. I'm not. I have.
segment.
I have
Oh wait,
curiosity.
Kalaya, last thing.
Yeah.
So when you said I flew to Austin and tell Rogan about this.
Yeah, that's my next question.
No, can I cover
Yeah.
this? Flew to Rogan to do his show.
Okay.
This is aside from that.
Okay. Copy. That makes sense.
And I want you to know, as I look you in the eye, when I would tell them, I would preface with every time I go, I don't think Bob and Kyle are involved. The Tiger Belly email is on there.
Okay. And
Every single time. Never, ever, and I swear my kids never went, Kyle is a gold digger. None of it.
Can we just do a new segment real quick?
So,
You
but-
can still talk in the new segment.
Go ahead.
Right? New segment.
That's it. That's the.
Yeah.
That was
I just need to do it. I have OC.
That was your tension breaker.
Yeah.
But overall,
George laughed. That's also I wanted George to laugh.
overall, with a timeline
But then also when you went to you got to remember too. Rogan's like an older brother to me. When I do anything, I call Rogan. That's how I operate.
Right.
Yeah.
I asked his advice on this, right? And then he would give me his advice how I should handle it. But then the other stuff's hiring a private investigator. I don't know where the fuck you'd find a private investigator. And just the same when you go, I mean, I would handle it like this. As far as a private investigator for what, Colette? What the fuck would I hire a private investigator to follow you to do what? They make sense. So that's what bothers me. Whoever got that back to you.
multiple people corroborating each other's stories, but go ahead. Okay, but whatever you told him about me, whether it was whatever version you have in your head, that what you told him.
We can call those people after this and confirm my story.
Oh, 1,000% would love to.
If that makes you feel better.
It does make me feel better.
Yeah, we can do. As soon as we're done with this, we will call those 3 people.
1,000%.
Yep.
Anyways, would love that. Would love nothing more. When you did tell Rogan your version of events, I just want to know, for my own peace of mind, did he believe it?
I don't know. To him, it's like, you're never going to beat the internet, man. I mean,
No, regarding me and Bobby.
no, because I told him it's not you guys.
Okay, but everything else regarding the information that got back to me is that you told Rogan things, obviously, that were very slanderous about me. I want to believe that wasn't the case.
In all of this stuff, right? There's still, people, like the telephone thing, right?
Yes,
like
he
things
gave a
get
telephone.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If I redo it,
things get changed
called her
through
directly.
other people's communications to others, right? You know what I mean? Some things are not easily proven. You know what I mean? It's he said, she said, and all that stuff. So it's like, I think in terms of what we talked about in this last hour, right, is we got all of it out, right?
Not yet.
There's more?
Go ahead. You got it out. I was.
No, well, I mean, I'm sitting here listening to it,
Yeah.
right? Because what I want to spend time with now is getting to a place where we can move forward from it, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, he's right around the bend from drinking.
Go ahead.
Did you decide I'm going to smoke weed and do it right away? Was there...
Okay, this is what happened. I'm going to be honest with you. And I've really, really talked about exactly what happened. And it's not anyone's fault, okay? So I hadn't been to a meeting in 5 years.
He was a dry drunk for sure.
Completely dry.
Wow.
No, not
That's
5.
crazy.
I would say like 3.
I would go like once or twice a year, right? To give somebody cake or something like that.
I feel like it's not a question of fault. It's a question of cause and effect. If you leave...
Oh, I don't like the way you're talking to me right now.
If you leave milk...
What are you, a Vulcan? What the fuck are you talking about?
If you leave milk outside the fridge, it's going to go rotten.
All right! All right! I fucked it up.
Yeah, I mean, the alcoholic is like the
I know,
refrigerator.
man.
It's got to stay plugged in.
I know, man. So what happened was I was doing...
The steps in reverse.
So before my dad died, I was doing a Sam Tripoli show. And you know how all those weed companies support a show? So in the back, I was sitting in the green room. You've been in the main room, right? In the green room. And they had that, that bar where they had all this display of CBD products. And one guy who was there was like, dude, it's for free. You're a performer. And I go, yeah, but I'm sober. I'm a sober guy. He's like, but CBD is not relapse. Oh. So I go, all right, well, I guess not. What is that? It's an oil, and it's at 18 to 1. So what does the 1 mean?
It's the CBD to
exactly.
THC ratio.
Right. So I go. He goes, dude, you're not going to be able to feel the THC. It's way too minimal.
Oh, so that's how it started.
Yes. So I dropped that.
You dropped it in what?
And then I kept dropping it.
In your eye or your mouth?
In my mouth.
Ah, okay.
And it was so much oil that I would drink, half a bottle, that it fucking killed my stomach.
Yeah.
Right? But then I would get buzzed. So then I had that guy's number. So I called him. I go, do you have 8 to 1? So they would ship me 8-1.
And I would keep throwing them away
would
because
throw
I
one.
know I already knew what he was up to. And I
Right.
even called your brother and I was like, he's trying to get away with some shit right now with CBD products. And I know CBD is totally fine.
Right.
And I even asked your brother, and your brother's like, oh, I think it's cool. I think that we're still okay.
So it got to the point where I was doing 1-on-1.
So
Right?
at that
Yeah.
point,
But I would still do half a bottle, right? But in my head, I'm like, this is not relapse. I'd be at the spa, just completely high in my mind, right? And then when my dad died, when my mom goes, Papi, Daddy in hospice, he's gonna die right now. And my brother and I was gonna pick my brother up. In my head, I had known that I had already relapsed, right?
Right.
And so then I went right to a weed dispensary and I got a bunch of gummies so I can hide it from my brother, right? And oils and all the stuff that you're not, none of the smoking substances, and some vapes as well. So I could hide it. And so then I fully relapsed. But then I don't know if I was sober. When I got sober again, I saw Sam Tripoli at the parking lot.
You weren't sober yet.
I wasn't sober yet.
Yeah, but
I had already relapsed. I was at the Comedy Store. I saw Sam Tripoli's car, and they rammed my car into his car. They have it on tape.
Why?
Because I think that I blame him for my relapse.
You associated
yeah?
doing
I
the show.
associated
I understand.
right where I got the CBD
Okay.
product. If I hadn't done a show in my mind, that I wouldn't be in this insanity that I was in, right? And then one day, I couldn't eat or sleep, and I
So you weren't able to see your part.
Basically.
Vulcan, guys. Fucking Vulcan.
fucking. You're right.
I mean,
It's my fault.
that's addict shit.
I know.
you
I know.
That's
I know
addict
that.
shit where it's
You're
everybody
exactly right.
else's fault.
You're actually, but actually, I did that, and then I went to this place to deal with my dad's trauma about his abuse and whatever. And in that place I went, it was in Arizona. I had a spiritual awakening, and I got sober again, and I have almost 10 months now.
Good, man.
Go to meetings all the time, Zoom. I have a sponsor, and I'm never gonna not go and not be in the
That's
middle.
ticket.
Because twice that happened for me.
Yeah.
I got long-term sobriety. I stopped going to meetings, and I went out.
Well, that's the story of every relapse, basically. You know, you ask somebody what happened. I stopped going to meetings.
Yeah.
That's like the number. You know,
Yeah.
that's what.
Now back to you, Steve.
All right.
Fuck you. All right. Back to you, you fucking guy.
Well, before you got into the room, we were talking about what a shitty texter backer you are.
Do you remember?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Wait. You were saying it?
We were talking about it.
You're bad at texting. There's like so many times where I sent you a text, and you just didn't respond. And then, do you remember the time when I was like, "Hey, man," I sent you a text that said, "Hey, if there's something that I have done to offend you, can you please let me know what it is?
Yeah.
You know, otherwise I'm just gonna stop trying to communicate with you because like And
And then did I text you back on that
you
one?
were like, no, come on, dude, it's crazy. Like, of course you haven't done it. I love you, dude.
Yeah, Steve. Okay, Steve. Fucking listen to me, man. All right?
Yeah.
You're one of my favorite people on planet Earth.
Oh, dude. Well, I love you.
No, honestly, you are.
Well, thank you,
Okay?
man.
And everyone has a problem. David Spade, same thing when he came on here a couple of weeks ago. You don't text back. You know, everyone says that about me. And literally, I'm trying to do it now. I'm literally trying to do it because I know it's a character defect. I'm fucking going to try to do it. The thing is,
He made a really good point.
What was it?
earlier.
What is it?
He said, no response is a response.
Yeah.
oh, it's not. That's fucking bullshit.
No.
No, that's fucking bullshit. No. Fuck you. No response. No response. I know what you're saying with that.
No response is absolutely a response. And
What is the response?
You don't fucking matter.
No, that's not. That's not.
I
the
don't
response.
fucking care.
That's not because that's if. Okay, if that's the response, then that's not how I feel. So that's not the response.
Okay, but if you send somebody,
That's you misinterpreting the respond as a response. Right? Right? So it's like if I don't respond to you, right? And you think to yourself, wow, no response. You know what I mean? Is a response. That's you saying that. You came up with that. Because on this end, It's like, I didn't barely even read your text.
That's even worse.
That's worse.
Or, no.
What are you doing right now, dude? What are you doing?
No, that's just everyone. Okay. All right. No, all right. All right. No, just listen. All right.
So there's certain people who do matter enough for you to read their texts, and there's a lot of other people who don't.
No. I want to go down this lane with you, and we're gonna go down it. All right. But I'm gonna go down fighting. All right. So
The one thing in your corner is that I do believe that you would respect David Spade enough. So.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Well, it's not just that. It's everybody has come onto this podcast and said, you don't text back. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not a personal thing. It's just the way I behave.
I'm starting to believe that.
Okay. So that's number one. All right. That's two. That's number one. Okay. Okay. And here's the thing is, let's go down this path. So, no response means that I don't, when somebody goes like, I hate small talk. All right. I hate small talk. So like somebody will text me and go, wow, man, it's really hot today. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm not going to go, yeah, man, it's summer. Ha 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 ha.
Right.
So I just don't text back.
And they have a whole thing for people like you. It's the thumbs up thing. You go thumbs up, done.
You gotta ask.
So would that feel better if I liked your message?
Yeah, I mean, some kind of acknowledgement would be kind of cool.
All right, you know what?
You're right, because say for instance, I'm in a I'm thinking about the people that I care about in my life, and it doesn't matter how mundane or dumb or boring or whatever fucking stupid text they send me, I will never not text them back because I genuinely care about them.
Stop.
Right, that's why I personally fucking hate my birthday and holidays and stuff because my phone is just bam, 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 like all fucking day long, and for me, like, it's inconceivable to me that I would not respond.
Wait. You respond to all the happy birthday messages you get?
Yep. Yeah, like when somebody sends me a text, it's like, okay, like here's this person, and like, I'm not too cool for them. Like I'm gonna respond. So like when I get swamped by text, it's overwhelming for me, and I don't hate the people texting. I hate my fucking birthday for bringing all this.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just defend my point one more time. Okay. Let me go back to my thing. All right. So when Jordan Peele won his Oscar, right? I texted him, "Oh man, I'm crying right now, dude. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you." He liked my text.
He hearted it. Yeah.
Right? In my head, I'm like, I'd rather him not respond.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because in my head, it goes to, he probably, if I was Seth Meyers or Jimmy Fallon, just in my twisted head, he probably would write out the words. Thanks a lot, man. I worked hard, man, but this is a miracle, whatever. Right. But for me, it's like, it's in my head, and I'm sure that wasn't his intention. It probably wasn't, right? But in my head, I'm thinking, oh, fuck, Bobby, just fuck it. There you go. And just do that, and move on. So I'd rather have him not respond, right?
Right, okay.
Right? So it's like, in my thinking, but maybe I'm not looking at it as the victim's point of view. So from now on, you know what, dude? You just fucking swayed me. I am going to either respond with a like, a love, or a fucking smiley face or emoji or something.
Right.
It's either you want to build a relationship and sustain a friendship, or you don't.
I was about to give you a compliment too, Steve. I was about to give you a really
Throw it out anyways.
Thank you to our sponsor, Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/belly and use code BELLY for the first deposit match up to $100. That's prizepicks.com/belly and use code BELLY for our first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Woo! Helix is offering 20% off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. Go to helixsleep.com/belly and use code HelixPartner20. This is their best offer yet and it won't last long. With Helix, better sleep starts now.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네. 감사합니다. 안녕하세요.
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 No. I want you to. I want you to repeat it. No. I want you to repeat it after me.
Okay.
Blake, are you here?
안녕하세요.
Go ahead.
안녕하세요.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
감사합니다.
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 Yeah. 친구.
I feel like you're making
does
that
that say?
thing.
I swear to God, this is good.
Chingu.
Chingu. Say chingu. Chingu. You just said the N word.
No.
No. Chingu means friend.
친구.
Really?
안녕하세요 is hello.
So,
감사합니다 is thank you.
yeah.
And chingu is friend.
Okay.
Look at Google.
I'm so bad at this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so in college, I took Norwegian, which is what I am. Right? And
tell.
day one,
I would have never guessed.
I sit at the front row. I'm like, I'm going to just absorb all this. And
Yeah.
then she rolls up on me and is like, Jeg heter Shannon.
Yeah.
Va heter du. And I'm like, oh, I don't speak it. And she's like, Jeg heter Shannon. Va heter du. And I'm like, I can't. And then she goes to the person next to me who looks at me like, are you insane? Like, just do the thing that she does and say it back to her. And I go, okay, well, I'm not good at this.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was before Workaholics.
This was college. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah. One last word, if you don't mind.
What works?
What?
No. What?
He wants us
But
to
do you know
say
what language I'm
another thing.
speaking right now?
It's
No,
hard to
what?
tell.
Maybe I need to have.
Anders, what am I?
Where's my snare?
Anders, what am I? Ethnically.
Are you Korean?
Maybe Korean.
Maybe
Maybe
Korean.
not.
You're Korean?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm full Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
you
I'm
are.
teaching you Korean words.
Full blown. I love it. Great.
So the last one I'm going to teach you is dong.
Dong.
Not dong. Not dong, dude.
I know
but
that.
you know
one.
we were gonna say that.
I know. Dong.
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 Yeah,
dong,
and guess
dong,
what?
Dong.
Yeah, dong, dong, dong. Guess what dong means?
Dong.
What?
Dong.
Oh, dong dong.
It's like
dong,
how
dong,
everyone
dong.
just says, you can be like, da computer.
Yeah.
Right?
Poo. Poo.
Poo?
Yeah.
Dong.
Yeah, that checks out.
Dong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
It does?
Yeah.
Do you know any languages?
Not even English.
Really?
Barely know American.
You did go to college?
I did,
Yeah, so you read.
but it was at community college.
Oh, that's not real.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
no.
What was it called?
Orange Coast Community College. That's where I met Adam. Yeah.
Good football team.
Yeah. Go
Yeah, yeah.
Pirates.
What? Good football team.
Yeah. I don't know if they have football.
There's no way.
They're pretty
Actually,
good
they
at-
probably do have like a football team where like they go there, work hard for like a semester, and then like transfer to a UC school or something.
Yeah, I think their real strength was volleyball.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
Orange Coast was?
yeah, women's volleyball.
Is that in California?
It is Orange County.
Orange County. You're both from Orange County.
Moved there, Costa Mesa.
You're from Concord, right?
That's
Concord.
right.
Do you remember?
Oh, Wikipedia.
Dude, your eyes, dude.
What? Do they look like I'm
Dude,
hungover or
you're-
high?
no. Bro, your eyes, it's a sea of foreverness.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
beautiful, dude.
Thanks.
Your eyes, dude, an abyss of forgetfulness.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Okay. Abyss was a cool movie.
Yeah, it was
That
I
was.
love The Abyss.
That's
It's a
great
good movie, right?
Who directed it?
James Cameron.
Did he?
What'd you want me to say?
That was-
Jimmy Cam?
I mean, also, who else would direct The Abyss?
I don't
James
know.
Cameron was actually in the submersible. I think he
Yeah.
still like does that.
He's
like,
still down
as a
there.
hobby, right?
Yeah.
Name me one actor that's in it.
One actor is Sigourney's not in it.
No.
But what's his name? Ed Harris.
Yes.
Right?
Fuck yeah, good.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And then
There's this
Michael
good, like,
Mag, her last name, Mary Masterson.
Oh, she's
Mary
hot.
Stuart
Back,
Masterson,
back
is that her
then, I
name?
thought she was so hot.
Who was that?
What?
The main like
The main
like,
lady.
with the thin neck,
yeah.
right? But like dramatic
I
face.
like those thin necks,
Yeah,
dude.
because like when the drama starts kicking, like the little things start popping.
Oh,
And
yeah, pull
Michael
her up.
Bean.
Mary Elizabeth.
Pull her
Do
up.
you know who Michael Bean is?
Oh yeah, of course. He's from Terminator, right?
Terminator, right? And
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
in
he
also
was Kyle in Terminator.
yeah, and Aliens.
That's
the
right.
second one. Yeah,
That's right.
And why hasn't he worked? Have you seen him in something lately?
Who
Why?
did he
I already
speak
know
out
why.
at? What?
Okay.
You want to know why?
Of course.
Are his
Now
eyes
I'm
in a
on the
bit
edge of
of-
my
Well, first of
seat.
all, Anders Holm
Yeah.
and Blake Anderson, welcome to the podcast.
Here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are we missing someone?
Tiger Belly.
The little one's not here.
We're missing one.
The little one's not here. But I mean, this is what this could not might not even be true.
Okay.
I don't know if I made it up in my head or if this is something that's real. And don't even Google it.
Okay.
All right. So
This is bulldog.
what'd you call me, dude?
Bulldog.
It's bulldog. Yeah.
A bunch of
It's
bulldogs.
bulldog.
It's
Dude, you're so good, dude.
happening.
I could tell you went to junior college, dude, or whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah, and your mustache, dude, very Freddie Mercury.
Thank you.
oh,
Yeah, there is a
get-
little jizz in it.
It does have the hip vibe.
And I can
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that I knew him well.
Yeah.
You did.
So anyway, Michael Biehn was in Aliens 2,
Aliens.
right? Aliens.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, hey, that's why I'm here to correct people.
Anders,
Yes.
Yeah.
thank you.
Just welcome.
So anyway, who directed Aliens 3? Do you know?
Yeah.
Ridley Scott.
No.
No, he did the first one. The third one was directed by the dude who did like 7.
Yeah, David Fincher.
Fincher, yeah.
Very good.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
But David Fincher came on it, was a replacement.
Yeah.
So the original director got fired halfway during the movie or something.
I think I know who the original director was.
Yeah.
But maybe I can't think of it. I can't
So-
conjure it. But go ahead, yeah.
So they asked, because, I heard that Michael Biehn was bummed that he wasn't included in the third movie.
Right.
Because it's like, I lived through it. Because remember the end of the movie? He's in a pod.
Yeah.
Sigourney's in a pod. And I guess in the third movie, it opens, his pod broke.
Right.
And
right.
he died.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
It sucks, right?
Yeah.
Which is, fucking
Yeah.
bullshit.
That's
dude.
Fincher.
Wrote out the movie.
It's Fincher.
Fincher.
It's
That's such a.
It's fucking Fincher
He
shit.
got
dude.
Finch.
You got But then they asked him to use his image in like a computer, where like, you know what I mean? And his image comes out.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I want this amount of money.
Just to
Because-
show him in the database or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just so that he can like go, fuck you. Didn't,
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And apparently that was the wrong move.
See, but here's what you can't be great. If you're great and you do that, you work again. If you're not that great and you do that,
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
work again.
Right.
Wait, did you?
And I know that because I know to never do that because then I will never work again.
Oh, right. Me too. Me too.
I'm not that great.
You can have my photo.
Right.
Yeah, I'll suck your dick.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. I'll suck your
Whatever
dick.
you want a photo of, you can have
You
it.
can have it. Yeah.
Just let me.
I suck the dick,
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys ever done that?
Nah.
You passed?
Don't look at my mustache.
Oh,
well.
Daddy's here.
Daddy.
Hello,
how are
Daddy.
ya?
Hello. Oh,
Adam,
oh.
have you ever sucked a dick?
Yeah.
Okay. I told
Okay.
you. Where's my $30?
Yeah.
Who's haven't I? These are the rumors I like to spread.
Yeah. Adam Devine, welcome to the show. I love you, bud.
Man, I love you too.
And, can I say before we even begin, I've been talking to your boys. I like them all.
All right. I do like them.
Yeah, good boys. Good boys.
like them
all.
This is it.
Because when I did you and Santino's podcast, I was like, name all of us, and you're like, you, and then I'm like, yeah, me. You know me.
Yeah.
And
Do it
then
right
you
now.
go, there's the one with the hair.
Yeah.
And the other one.
It's so funny you're doing this right now.
Wow.
Because it's combative. And it's combative. And the energy is negative.
Yeah.
And I will fight that. Okay, could I say this? Right?
him
If I did say that, it was as a joke.
That's not true because we have name tags.
Oh shit. Yeah. Wait a second. There is name
Inappropriate.
tags.
Yeah.
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 Well, because
Who's Saunders?
I didn't want to get lost.
Yeah.
There's 3 guys. I've never had 3 guys on the show before. I don't want to get lost.
Right.
You've never had
Okay.
3 guys before, huh?
None at the same time.
Oh, you.
Interesting.
Individually?
You're wearing your Ellen. Yeah.
Covered it. I'm trying to just
Nice, dude.
let them know that Daddy let me be on the island.
We're calling me Daddy.
Yeah.
we
When
did
did you
that.
host that?
It was like probably a year ago or so. Yeah.
Fun?
Rain Man over here. It was before.
Before times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was. They were like, "You don't have to dance," and I'm like, "I'm gonna dance."
It's a skill set.
And mostly just gonna dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was Ellen's thing, and then she like stopped dancing. I'm like, "Well, don't stop the thing that people like you for."
Yeah. Or the
You brought
scares.
koosh balls and you were like, fuck, wrong show.
What's
Wait,
a cooch-
when did she stop dancing?
just a handful of years ago, she was like, "I'm over dancing."
What? She like made an announcement?
No, I think she just stopped, and then my mom, Penny Devine, was fucking pissed.
Fuck Ellen.
She was? Penny was pissed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just sent a text that said "fuck Ellen." He's like, "What's going on?"
She's still a little bent out of shape about it, right?
Yeah.
She's
still
protesting,
pretty
but not for SAG. She's just walking back and forth outside CBS TV City.
My mom is a walking billboard for things that I've been on, though.
Oh, she is?
Because I don't really keep the T-shirts, and I like give them because she loves them.
Flex.
And so yes, so she's just every day she's like wearing a Colbert shirt. Right?
Yeah, wow.
She loves Conan and Ellen. Those
She
are
must
the
be
two.
so proud.
Yeah.
Is she?
Of the free merch?
Of you.
Yeah.
Of you.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to thank you too before we begin. We've already began, but
Yeah, fuck.
I want to thank
We
you.
don't count.
The warm-up minute.
Finally.
Well, you've done this podcast before.
That's true.
Yeah. And I just met Anders.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's going well.
I like
great.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
guys don't know each other.
Never stop.
Yeah. I said you had an AIDS Freddie Mercury mustache.
No, I feel like I said that.
No, you said come.
That's true.
Okay.
You said AIDS?
I missed a
Never
lot.
said it.
didn't
You
I?
said
Dang.
you did.
Yeah.
But I want to thank you
Yeah.
because it's my birthday.
It's your birthday today?
No, last month.
Oh.
You sent a video.
Yeah, I did. I was on the toilet. I was like, well, because Santino was like, it's Bobby's birthday, and then I thought you were like, I thought I was punked, dude.
No.
Okay,
It
good.
really was. And we aired it in front of a large crowd.
I was so hungover. I was on a toilet. He had
Huge laughs, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Toilets crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me sad, hungover on a toilet,
Yeah.
and then realized I hadn't gotten to the video, and I'm like, I have to do it right now before I forget.
It seemed like that, but
vulnerable
it
moment.
played well.
Oh, good.
And I want to say that you sent a video, a couple of other people sent a video, special people. But Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer were asked, and they did not. So go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
All right? This guy right here, dude,
Yeah.
he's a real dude. Okay?
But
real friend.
You had to pay him like the cameo price, right?
Yeah, we paid the Cameo. Okay. Which is $500 a session, right?
video, yeah.
That's cool.
Are you on Cameo?
I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
You guys are?
No.
Yeah.
No, I like to get them. That's how I talk with Eric Griffin.